Good evening, ladies and gents. Back for another Conquerors Blade video. This time around, we're going to be looking at the July 10th update and everything that is coming with it. There are some massive changes coming into the game in the maintenance tomorrow, and I'm going to be pushing this series out again because I know not everybody reads the patch notes, so I'm going to read them so you don't have to. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, all that lovely fan-dooby-tastic stuff, and we will get stuff straight into this. If you have not watched one of these videos before, just stick me on in the background and I will read everything that you need to know that is going to be coming into the game in its weekly update tomorrow. So, we will conduct maintenance updates from 7 till 10 on July the 10th. That is UTC +1. The maintenance expected to last for 3 hours. After the maintenance, we will distribute bronze coins 8,000, honor 300, and unit medal 15 as compensation. The update will contain the following: a brand new siege map, the Mystara Castle. So nestled within mountains lies a 1,000-year-old fortress from the ancient Aegean. I've definitely murdered that. City-states walls to the sacred crusades. Its outer walls have been baptized by iron and fire countless times. Numerous heroes perished, countless empires vied, yet the castle still stands tall, much like an old veteran mocking the ambitious who were thirsty for his blood. As the battles in the Alexander season heat up, we're excited to introduce a brand new siege map for our warlords, Mystara Castle. I think this is actually one of the first maps, or one of the newest maps that we have seen in probably over a year, if not 2 years. So actually, I can't remember the last map that came in, to be honest. I think it was Empyrean Sands. That was a very, very long time ago. This is a brand new map coming in. So Mystara Castle is situated in a gorge surrounded by mountains, leaving the southwest and southeast gap to resist enemies. Throughout history, attackers often focus their main attack on the lowlands to the southwest of the castle. Zip lines are particularly effective here, so defenders usually prioritize the southwestern wall for defense. Also, attackers may blast away the southeastern walls and catch the defenders off guard. So, couple of entry points, couple of walls that can be blasted open and things like that. I'm just showing you a few screenshots of the map as I'm scrolling down here now, and I am showing you the overall kind of overview kind of map as well, with all the different points, including supply points and everything. I'm really looking forward to playing a brand new map. We have not played one for a very long time. So, other adjustments and optimizations. A maximum button has been added to the item exchange interface to facilitate the exchange process. So, the War Scholar, the exchange, all the rest of it, and now has a max button. So, a really needed quality of life feature. Moving on down, it just shows you that they have pretty much put a max button in for everything at this point. So actually, we can buy stuff a lot quicker and easier than we have been before. They have put a unit filter in, so we are going to be able to filter units in the barracks, in the warband builds, and open world interfaces. Additional filtering options for mastery, attire, equipped units, and main units have been added to the barracks page. So we can filter different kind of tiers. We can filter the collected units, the mastery units, the fashion. If they've got skins and things on, then it's going to be so much easier to actually find the units you are looking for with this filter. Again, another really needed quality of life change that we've needed for a very, very long time. This is going to be making finding units a lot easier in your barracks, as you are going to be using all of these filters all the time. Unit related, a quick access button has been added to the unit section of the Warband Builds interface, providing quick access to the unit training page. Balance adjustments. So the Murmilons are getting a massive buff. During the Murmilon's guard, damage taken is reduced by 30%. Defeat enemy units during the skill will grant Warmong's Song. The health recovery and shield will increase from 2% every 1.5 seconds to 3% every 1.5 seconds. A new tab, Brawler Shield, is added, getting a Warmong Shield effect, increasing piercing, slashing, and blunt defense by 15 points. For 20 seconds, while Murmilons took damage, stacking up to 10 times. Upon reaching 10 stacks, it will consume 5 stacks to get an additional 25% maximum health for 3 seconds. Improve the blocking performance of Murmilons during attack. So a massive buff. Really looking forward to playing the Murmilons again. Really, really good kind of shock unit, which I really enjoyed playing, but they just seem to really kind of suffer in the last few kind of months. Iron Reapers has an initial damage reduction to all types damage of 60%. Each hit taken reduces the damage reduction by 2.5 all the way down to 18%. Using Shock and Tiger's Guile will reset the defense effect of very heavy armor, restoring it to 60% damage reduction. The Iron Reapers also are getting a massive buff. They look like they are going to be coming back into the meta very quickly with these buffs coming in. So again, going to be really looking forward to playing the Iron Reapers and cracking these bad boys back out, seeing if this buff actually brings them back into the meta as well. As the last one did kind of help them a little bit, it didn't help them enough. Hopefully this one will really see them back into the game. The Xunjia heavy cavalry disciplined assault can be interrupted by startle the horse's effective brace, arquebus, and crossbows. So slight nerf there for the Xunjia heavy cavalry, where actually their assault charges and everything like that can now be actually interrupted. Battle settlements. So these are the MVP rewards that we did hear about in one of the last dev streams from Anton and Yannick, and they are making an appearance tomorrow. So now, in Siege Battle, Field Battle, Rank Battle, additional achievements have been added. A single player can receive multiple achievements simultaneously on the settlement page. MVD awarded to the player with the most damage taken in a match. MVS awarded to the player with the highest assist point in the match. MVO award is given to the player with the highest contribution points in the match. So in the P career, you can see and check the number of times you have received all of those different achievements, so you can stack these up against your friends and mates and all the rest of it, and really see who is the best at Conquerors Blade. It's really good though, because as I'm just scrolling down through here, it does not mean that just the person in the top is going to be getting an award. Now it could be any of the players in the team. Actually, if you are aiming for these different rewards, then you are going to be having to change your playstyle a little bit in all of these battles, and it rewards a bit of kind of different gameplay as well, rather than just trying to get the most amount of unit kills and hero kills. Achievements related to the new tags. So the heroic exploits category has been added to the career. Players will unlock the following achievements after receiving multiple new tags in Siege Battle. It doesn't actually say where those following achievements are, but they're there somewhere. Weekly quest and weekly challenge optimization. The weekly quest of killing specific class heroes is removed from the random quest. Add a quest to earn assist points, participation points, and damage taken points in siege battles, field battles, rank battles for weekly quest and weekly challenge. In the newbie server and growth server, other quests will replace the weekly quests related to the free battles and field battle. Changes to the weekly quest will take effect the next time you receive your weekly quest after the version update. The new weekly challenge will be refreshed in the 4th week of the season and in subsequent weekly challenges. Adjustment to the acquisition of Valor Points. The amount of Valor Points for achieving MVP or SVP in ranked battle has been increased, and additional Valor Points will also be granted for MVD, MVS, and MVO. Bug fixes. Fix the issue of animation error when the Wuwei Mansion Guard was pushing the siege tower. Now players can forcibly take over the artillery they built on the battlefield, thank God. Fix the occasional issue of an unequal number of players in battles, and finally fix the abnormal status of rapid march while at set sail. So massive changes coming into the game tomorrow with this maintenance. Loads of quality of life changes, a few unit buffs, 1 unit nerf. Really excited to play the new map. I am really psyched for this. If this is anything to go on for the next kind of few updates that we are going to be getting, this in itself is absolutely massive, and really goes to show that everybody at Porus and Boom and Tech are really trying to push and excel this game forward now, and they're really starting to listen to the community and the feedback that you are all providing, and we are starting to really get some big solid changes come into the game. One last thing I want to mention as well, there is a survey currently going on in the game as well, which I'm just flashing up a image for you at the minute. So hit that button at the top on your toolbar and you will be able to go over and do a quick in-game survey of what units you want masteried next. Now I have gone to Sereg. As soon as I saw that, I kind of just pressed to Sereg. I didn't even bother looking at anything else, but there are some interesting kind of unit choices there, but obviously select the one that you want to be getting mastery next, and you will get a little Brucey bonus reward for doing that quick survey as well. So make sure you do it. You've only got a couple of days to make sure that that is done. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to leave the video there though. As always, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, all that lovely fan doobie-tastic stuff, and I hope to catch you out on the battlefield.